I like presenting things to you guys that not everybody else is talking about. That's really unique. And what that means for you is you're going to smell unique. You're going to stand out. You're going to be memorable. So if you want to know what 10 fragrances I have from my collection for Valentine's Day, then definitely keep watching. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sasha. On this channel, I do fragrance reviews. So if you love that, I hope you'll subscribe. Plus, I would love to have you as part of my fragrance family. We have a lot of fun here. And as I mentioned, I have 10 fragrances that work perfectly for Valentine's Day. And these are unique. Not everybody's talking about these fragrances. So we're just, we're going to get right on into it. And the very first one is Luna Eau de Parfum by Perla. This is a unisex fragrance that if you love something very fruity, mouth-watering, decadent, unforgettable, this is definitely a fragrance that I do recommend. Lots of kiwi, rhubarb, watermelon, like your mouth is going to be watering. Sandalwood, grapefruit, fabulous fragrance. Like I said, for men, women, right down the middle. You will be unforgettable wearing this particular fragrance. And the fact that not everybody else is wearing it and makes it more unique. That's what I love about this particular fragrance. Great projection, longevity. Try this one out. I'm going to put links to all of these fragrances in the description box so you can check them out for yourself. But this one was Luna Eau de Parfum by Perla. Fabulous. This one is Red Potion Eau de Parfum by the Merchant of Venice. Love this one. It's unisex right down the middle. And if you love a Baccarat Rouge 540, but you don't like the price tag, then this is one I highly, highly recommend you look into. It's not a dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540, but they are very similar. This opens with Taguettes. There's rosemary, tonka bean, some sandalwood. Oh, I'm going to have to spray some more. I have it on right now. I love it. It's so, so good. It's a fabulous niche fragrance. It is long lasting. It projects very, very well. It will last days on your clothes. And trust me, whoever you're with, they're going to be burying their nose into your neck. And you're just going to be in heaven. Again, this one is Red Potion Eau de Parfum by the Merchant of Venice. Next, we have Contessa Eau de Parfum by Moresque. This is a unisex fragrance. However, this particular fragrance leans more on the feminine side, but a lovely fragrance. It opens with star anise. There's some nutmeg in here, gives it a spiciness, rose, vanilla, tonka bean. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a root beer in the opening, or a root beer float kind of. Absolutely delicious, long lasting, leaves this gorgeous trail. But this is a great niche fragrance. Love it. Highly recommend this. This is one of my favorite fragrances from the Moresque line. And again, this one was Contessa Eau de Parfum. All right, next we're going with a very cherry rose chocolate patchouli Eau de Parfum by Melek Perfumes. Matthew Melek created this masterpiece, and I think it's absolutely fabulous. This kind of reminds me of the total package. You open the door, and there's your date standing there with roses, with a massive box of chocolate-covered cherries. That's everything in this bottle. Oh my goodness. There's black cherry, lychee, rose, dark chocolate, and patchouli. It projects nicely. Now this one does get a little closer to the body, but that's okay. You'll be snuggling up with the person you're with, and they're going to get wafts of this and just be mesmerized. And you're just going to be, this unforgettable, amazing person when you're wearing this fragrance. Long lasting, projects nicely, great sillage. Again, this was the Very Cherry Rose Chocolate Patchouli Eau de Parfum by Melek Perfumes. The Cherry Punk Eau de Parfum by Room 1015. This is that, I don't know, not rebellious. Well, I guess you could say they're kind of a rebellious, kind of hard to figure out type of person. There's, the bad girl, bad guy kind of vibe. This is unisex. This is cherry meets leather, sexy, fun, flirty. Now there's Cherry, of course, loads and loads of cherry, saffron, mimosa, leather, patchouli, and tonka bean. This really is a fabulous fragrance. If you love cherry, then this is one I highly recommend you try. It is a great niche fragrance. Right down the middle, great for guys, gals. But I'm going to put a link to this one in the description box as well as all the rest. Again, Cherry Punk by Room 1015. This is Mon Boudoir Eau de Parfum by Ubigant Paris. This is such a beautiful, sexy, feminine fragrance. Ladies, if you want to make a statement and rock his world, this, oh my goodness, is going to do it. This is such a sexy, beautiful, feminine fragrance. There's bergamot, ginger, patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, myrrh, and musk. So quite complex fragrance that just lasts. It will get closer to the body, so it will project pretty good. I would say fairly well for the first hour, but then it does. It gets closer to the body. It's not necessarily a skin scent. You're going to get wafts of this. When you walk by people, they're going to turn their head and wonder, what is that gorgeous smell? And again, it is Mon Boudoir Eau de Parfum by Ubigant Paris. Trust me, ladies, this is a good one. Next, we have L'Interdit Eau de Parfum Rouge by Givenchy. Sexy, fun, flirty, mysterious type of fragrance that just smells incredible. Lots and lots of ginger, blood orange, pimento, some sandalwood, as well as patchouli. This is one of my favorites from the Givenchy line. I like this one better than the original, L'Interdit. I've tried the L'Interdit Intense, but this one, there's something about it, just spicy and fun and flirty. Love it. Highly recommend it. Lasts a long time, projects nicely, great trail. L'Interdit Eau de Parfum Rouge by Givenchy. Let's go with a Very Good Girl Eau de Parfum by Carolina Herrera. People say this one kind of reminds them a little bit of Dalina by Parfums de Marly. I don't see that. Maybe slightly, maybe a distant cousin is the best way to put it, but this is sexy. This is serious, fun, diva kind of woman that is sexy. She knows that she knows who she is. She's confident. Lychee, red currant, rose, vanilla, vetiver. This is a nice, long-lasting fragrance. I think this one lasts longer than the original Good Girl. I like this one a lot. It's probably my favorite. Try it out if you get the chance. But again, this one is the Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. And as I mentioned, these are great to wear if you're going on a date, but they also make a great gift. So if you're looking for a Valentine fragrance for that person in your life, any one of these would be absolutely fabulous. With Rouge Smoking Eau de Parfum by BDK. Oh, I love this. For some reason, it smells like there's a tobacco in here, and there's not. It's just very smoky, sexy, fun, flirty. This is a unisex fragrance. Some people think this one leans a little bit more on the feminine side. I mean, I can see that. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit on the feminine side. Lots of cherry, tonka bean, vanilla, cashmere, wood, and violet in here. And again, tobacco is not listed, but I swear there's some sort of a tobacco note in here. I recommend, if you love something with a smokiness, a sweetness, a sexiness, that you check out Rouge Smoking by BDK. Long lasting, projects nicely, leaves a great trail. Ooh, this is sexy, sexy for a date for sure. And this is for you ladies. This is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette by Dior. This is the ultimate vanilla, bitter almond, jasmine combination that I find so fun and feminine and mysterious and just all around fabulous. Loaded, loaded, loaded with vanilla. So if you love vanilla and it's got like a powderiness to it, it reminds me, I always say this, of a maybe an almond pastry lightly sprinkled with powdered sugar. That's this. That's totally this. You're going to smell absolutely delicious, decadent, sexy. Anyway, leaves a great trail. When you walk by someone and you're wearing this, I mean, their heads will turn. And I've worn this before and been stopped many times, people wanting to know what I'm wearing. It's a great fragrance. Again, the Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette by Dior. Super long lasting for an Eau de Toilette. But anyway, there you have 10 fragrances from my collection that work perfectly for Valentine's Day, whether you are looking for something to wear on a date or perhaps a gift for your significant other or someone that is in your life that you just want to give a nice Valentine's gift to. I'll put links to all of these fragrances in the description box. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day to watch my video, and I'll see you again really soon.